Alright, what's going on, Beowulf Nation? It's on Beowulf, back at it with another GP1800R video. Atlantic Ocean, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Just got installed the new gauge cluster today. I have a depth finder and a boost gauge. The one thing with the boost gauge from Autometer, the marine one, they use like this really cheap plastic hose. I hope it works, but otherwise I'll have to retrofit it to just use like a regular one of the lines is connecting, hose line that's connecting to the blow up valve. Depth finder looks like it works. I got this cool on and off switch hidden in the glove box, and man, I'm just booking it to get here. So let's get out riding. Water's super down. Nobody's even here tonight. Look up. Oh man, that's probably nobody's out here. I've never seen it this low. That thing looks so cool now. Look at that. Oh man. You check it out. You got the little switch. Oh man, that's crazy. So it's 5 feet right here. So you got to think that's with the drought. That's pretty cool. So it's probably like 10 feet deep here, normal or more. Yeah, I'm gonna be installing a bilge pump soon too. Yeah, this gauge cluster looks super cool. First off, make sure you guys like the video. It helps out the videos. Yeah, so this is the cluster I've been like meaning to install it. I did it all today, and I had to position the boost gauge, which I do like where it's at, but it has these 2 bolts coming out, and clearing in there was really hard. So I had, this is the only way to get in there without fully cutting the bolts. Boost gauge. Also, Riva Racing sent me a new blow-up valve, which, like I said, the old one was too short. Could have been a manufacturer's defect. They sent me on a new one, which I greatly appreciate to get me back on the water. And this looks pretty cool. It looks really cool too, with the carbon fiber on the dash and on the front of the hood. So let this thing warm up really quick, and let's get out riding. Also too, check out my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/IamBeowulf. Also too, check out my merch store, IamBeowulf.com. Give me a follow on Iam_Beowulf on Instagram, and then I've been doing a lot of TikTok too. So check me out, Iam_Beowulf on TikTok if you're on there too. I'm gonna keep myself pretty busy, so kind of change up some different things, the little videos. It's like less than a minute, 15 seconds, whatnot, with a video on TikTok. So yeah, they're just slamming it through. Yeah, this is really cool. So I like it with the switch too, and it's pretty cool to know what the depth is here, because I mean that's the biggest thing I'm most curious about coming here. And we're on that no wake zone. Make sure everything works. God, it gets shallow right here. Holy cow. 3 feet? That can't be right. Holy cow. That's probably why no boats are out. You'd have to be crazy. Holy cow. If this is correct, 3 feet back there, you could get out and stand. This is crazy. See, that's why I was saying, you look back at one of my past videos where I was really pissed with that boat riding right in the center, right? Pushing me way over. Look at where I'm at and how deep it is there. Just imagine, it's probably not even like 2 feet over there. Yeah, definitely that's I understand with the boats and stuff how they need to be in the center, but like you can't shove somebody to the sides here. It's pretty shallow and it drops. It's not consistent of the height. Holy cow, I can't even imagine how shallow it is there. Unbelievable. This, I tell you, is worth the money getting. The boost gauge, I have to get a different hose to connect it. There's like a fitting in the back, because when you buy this boost gauge, there's like a kit you get for tubing, and the tubing was like really cheap. I mean, I'm kind of irritated, so I'm thinking I'm going to figure out some other fitting to put in there so I could just connect it, like a rubber hose connecting, and it should have no issues. It's probably just kinked and just not getting enough, because even when I was in the C connection, I had to zip tie it into the hose. I had to cut a hose short. Who knows if it even fits, and it could just be that's why it's doing it. So I gotta mess around and put a different thing, but it looks cool. There's a light for this. I didn't wire it up, but now I might just wire it up. I don't know. This just lights up. That's really cool. Yeah, I'll tell you, this depth gauge is, it's just nice to get an idea of where you come all the time and have a clue of how deep it is. And I didn't do an install video because it's like, you gotta be finding, like this was hard to find. This was a whole kit that I got. I'll show what it looks like. I just don't want to, it's complicated with installing this. And some stuff is my secrets how I figured out. I don't like to show everything. Some stuff I just like to do it myself. Nobody else has it. But yeah, no, the depth gauge is really nice. The whole setup is like, I'll tell you, this looks cooler than a 2021 Yamaha GP1800R. I mean, this is pretty badass skiing out. Definitely like it a lot. This depth gauge is definitely sweet. Cool, I got to let it rip too. At the beginning, saw how dark it was. Oh man, it is super shallow here. No joke. Four feet. Out. But when you install one of these depth gauges, it does not work showing the depth when it's out of the water. So, because I kicked it on before coming here and it showed 0, and it only works when you're in the water. But it's been really cold out here. I haven't been able to ride for like, oh man, I think almost like 3 weeks. It's nice to get back out. Pretty nice too how calm it was. I couldn't believe I was out filming the drone yesterday at dusk. It's huge waves, really super strong winds, and today there really wasn't any waves. Pretty calm, really nice. It's finally starting to stay lighter and later. I'm missing that 9 o'clock at night and the sun coming down. Said, wish they just would keep the time normal and not do this time change. It looks like someone's starting a fire or something over here. There's smoke. Smells like something's burning. I'm the last one. That is just crazy. And it was a nice day today too. Usually I figured there'd be more people here. No complaints. It was like real easy to get in and out real fast.